The idols you make promise to make you happier, but instead they shame you. And you can tear them down and silence those voices of shame. Are you ready for some good news? When you lose what you always thought you needed in order to be fulfilled, you find out that God is all you need, and your shame lifts. Jeremiah's prophecy about the shaming power of idols is paradoxical. He said, every goldsmith is put to shame by his idols, for his images are false, and there's no breath in them. It's in Jeremiah 10. Well, how can a lifeless, breathless object shame you? Healing of shame comes when you lose the things that you've always counted on for your self-worth, and God demonstrates that He loves you anyway. You realize that none of those things were the source of your well-being. And the love of God is the source, and then the shame's gone. That's really the story of my life. As I candidly describe in today's radio broadcast, I was committed to looking good and sounding intelligent and gaining the approval of others. And I was really stuck in a cycle of shame. And becoming a Christian, though it assured my salvation, didn't heal me of all that shame. Well, one day I experienced the love of the Holy Spirit at this Pentecostal revival. I tell about it in the broadcast. I didn't know how to look good in that setting. I couldn't find the words to sound intelligent, and I absolutely had no idea how to gain other people's approval. So I expected to be judged. But I remember that young evangelist who looked at me with absolutely no shame. And in his eyes, I saw the love of Jesus, and the Holy Spirit met me in a very special way. I'd never experienced love like that. And my encounter with God way back, 1993, it's certainly not everyone's experience. It certainly doesn't need to be. God meets us in so many different ways. But I realized it wasn't God's goal to humiliate me so I didn't look good. It wasn't God's goal to somehow make me just feel bad. It's His goal to set me free. And that's when I began to understand that God is not out to snatch away the things that are dear to us. God's goal is to make us better of who we actually are. And that's true in your life. It means to get you there. Sometimes God needs to get rid of your idols so He can get the shame off of you. Anything that you look to for ultimate fulfillment rather than God is an idol. And until those idols are destroyed, they have power to drive you, mock you, and shame you. But when your substitutes for God are gone and you experience the love of God anyway, that's when you get healed of shame. It's powerful. That's the gospel. That's today's daily devotion, and you can get more like it by clicking right here, or better yet, subscribe to this channel and get all of them and start out every day with some shame-free good news. Have a great day.